From Indianapolis, it's time to play Hoosier Millionaire. Now here are your host and hostess, Mark, Patrick, and Barbara Howe.
Well, hi, studio audience in Low, Indiana. You know, last week when Dan McCarthy became our first $1 Million winner of '96, he also became our 114th Hoosier Millionaire. How many of those millionaires can you remember, Bob?
Let's see. There was Marilyn Bonavita, Porter Daly, Stephanie Clendenin, Greg Grant, Thomas Hughes, Paula Vinard. She was the one that had those lucky green underwear.
All right,
I remember that.
I think we'll kind of cut you off there. We don't really have time to name everybody.
Okay, fine.
I was just kind of checking to see if you remembered them all. Right now we have, and you do, don't you?
Of course.
We have 6 contestants, though, that I hope to remember soon. They all just want $1 million to introduce them to us, the world's biggest voice, Tony Lamont. Tony?
Thanks, Mark. Player number 1, David Kowalski of Hammond, is the father of 3 and a crane operator for the LaSalle Steel Company. During his free time, David says he enjoys cooking, bass fishing, and bowling. David purchased his Hoosier Millionaire automatic seat ticket at the corner store on Orchard Drive in Hammond. Player number 2, Dee Bolin of Rockport, is the mother of 1 and a distribution manager for the Hahn Company in Owensboro, Kentucky. Dee says she enjoys quilting, reading, cross-stitching, and playing the lottery, and with her winnings, she may purchase a new sewing machine. Dee purchased her Hoosier Millionaire automatic seat ticket at Tyler's Truck Stop on Rural Route 3 in Rockport. Player number 3, Irene Barker of Indianapolis, is the mother of 1 and a food prep person for Dobbs International Catering Services. Irene says she enjoys working 1,000-piece puzzles, bass fishing, and playing the lottery. Irene purchased her Hoosier Millionaire automatic seat ticket at the Kroger on Kentucky Avenue in Indianapolis. Player number 4, Toy Cotton of Gary, is the mother of 2 and a weigher for USX Corporation. Toy says she seems to be on a winning streak, collecting more than $800 playing Daily 3 and Daily 4, and then winning an automatic seat on our show. Toy purchased her Hoosier Millionaire automatic seat ticket at the One Stop on Broadway in Gary. Player number 5, Marianne Martin of Marion, is the mother of 4, the manager of White Oaks Mobile Home Community, and our 4th three-peat contestant. Marianne says when she saw her name flash across the screen for the 3rd time, she screamed so loud and long that she lost her voice. Marianne purchased her Hoosier Millionaire entry ticket at Dave's Stop and Shop on East 500 South in Marion. And player number 6, Faye Sellers of Union Mills, is the mother of 2 and a registered nurse in the surgery department at LaPorte Hospital. During her leisure time, Faye says she enjoys spending time with her family, gardening, collecting plates, and watching Hoosier Millionaire. Faye purchased her Hoosier Millionaire entry ticket at the Super America on West State Road 2 in LaPorte.
Thanks, Tony. It's time to play Hoosier Millionaire. Each of our contestants will have 3 number selections. They're worth $1,000 to $10,000. Our top 2 cash prize winners will advance to our playoff round. The winner of that round goes to our millionaire board. There's a bonus prize on the board that does not count towards your cash prize total, and 1 doubler square that would double your next dollar selection. Why, it's our only male contestant, David Kowalski of Hammond. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You've been telling these girls the way of the world, David?
No. I've been
kind of the other way around.
Too nervous.
Yeah. They're too nervous?
No, I'm a little too nervous.
Yeah, well, all right. I think you'll lighten up here when you win some money. Which number do you want?
21.
All right, 21 it is for contestant number 1. And David starts off our show tonight with $1,000. Okay. Hi, Dee.
Hi.
Which one do you want to go with?
Number 16, please.
All right, we'll give it to you. Number 16, and Dee has her first selection worth $8,000. Hi, Irene.
Hi.
You doing all right?
Pretty good.
Well, you look so bright and beautiful out.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just like this incredible warm snap we're going through right now.
Right.
Which number you want?
I want number 3 for my granddaughter's birthday, please.
Okay, we'll give that to you. Number 3, $1,000. There you go. Hi, Toy. I don't think we've ever had a toy on the show. You're our first toy contestant. Mind if we play with you for a while?
I don't have any problem.
Oh, Is that your sister that said don't break her?
Yeah.
You. Okay, give us that first pick, Toy.
Number 30.
Number 30 it is. I didn't even have to pull her string and she talked. Did you see that? $3,000. Good job. It's Marianne again, everybody. Your third time on the show, Marianne.
Yes.
And I believe you are more nervous this time than the other two.
Yes.
You know why?
No.
I don't either. What's the deal?
I have no idea.
See, you're supposed to be a calming influence on the rest of the contestants, and here you are.
I think I'm worse.
And your horse, too. All right, well, give us your first pick.
Number 7.
Okay. Number 7 for Marianne, who's back for the third time, and she's won another $10,000. I think she's finally figured out how to play this game. Unbelievable. Hi, Faye.
Hi.
Go ahead and finish up the first round for us.
Okay, number 17.
17 it is. And Faye ends our first round with $2,000. Boy, we had a really good first round. Tony, why don't you recap everything for us?
Thanks, Mark. Toy Cotton of Gary has $3,000. Dee Bowman of Rockport has $8,000. And Marianne Martin of Marion is in the lead with $10,000.
Do you suppose we could have 2 Hoosier Millionaires in a row? We're going to find out when we return. Rounds 2 and 3 are on the way, so you better stay with us.
Welcome back to Hoosier Millionaire. For the week ending January 13th, over 1 million Hoosier Lottery players won prizes totaling more than $5.1 million. The Hoosier Lottery, creating thousands of winners every day. Will you be next? And we'd like to say, happy birthday, Mark.
This audience. Rounds 2 and 3 of our game. We start with the contestant with the lowest dollar amount and continue upward. Hi, David.
Hello.
All right. We don't need any of this birthday tripe, okay?
You look older than me.
David, this could in fact be the roughest audience we've ever had on the show. I understand that you actually bought your ticket when you were doing a good deed for your sons. You stopped to buy them chocolate milk for your lunch.
Yes.
That is a true dad, because I know when I was in school, I used to have to come home and tell my mom that fib that I had white milk at lunch. And you don't even care. You buy them chocolate milk, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, you deserve to get some big milk money here for them then. Which number do you want?
Let me say hi to everybody at LaSalle first, and then we'll pick one.
Oh, well, if you want to do that other than make the pick, that's fine. We'll just go on. Which one, David?
Number 25.
25 it is for our dad from Hammond. And David has another $4,000. There you go. Irene, you're from Indianapolis. You got $1,000 in that first pick. Want to head back to Vegas, huh?
Oh, yes.
How many times you been there?
4.
Really?
4 times.
And you've been able to afford to go back, which is a good sign.
Yeah, that is. But I need more, Mark.
Well, you've gotten $1,000 on our show tonight, so you got a little bit of spending money, but you need more, don't you?
Right.
Okay, which number do you like?
27.
27 for Irene Barker. And she's got $2,000. Faye Sellers, you've got $2,000 so far. You're a registered nurse.
That's right, LaPorte Hospital.
Then could you diagnose Marianne's problem? She's back on the show for the 3rd time and still shaking.
She's got a real problem. And I think it might take some consultation back at LaPorte Hospital.
Oh. And would you say perhaps that fee might run $10,000?
At least.
Okay. Did you want to say hi to everybody at the hospital?
Yes, I'd like to say hello to everyone at LaPorte Hospital and to my family and friends that aren't here. And you know, Mark, if I say Melco's, my dad gets a crisp $100 bill.
Well, we're all for the American way.
Yeah.
Making money through plugs. Which number you want, Faye?
Okay, I'll take number 9.
She spoke through the V, which is always a tricky moneymaker. $2,000. There you go. Toy, you got $3,000 so far, which looks good, but remember, it's all in toy money. So, I'm sorry, we just have to show everybody. Give me your hand. We have to show everyone the most fabulous nails that we've ever had on the program. That is incredible.
Thank you. Can I say hi to a couple of people?
As long as one of them is not David, that's fine.
All right. I'd like to say hello to everyone at U.S. Steel, and I'd like to say hi to the girls at One Stop, B, Sue, Sandy, and Katrina.
All right.
And I don't get anything for that.
Let that be a lesson, Faye. She did it out of the warmness of her heart. Not for money, but because she has friends.
That's very commendable.
I don't think she meant it as a slight toward you whatsoever. Oh, no. Okay, Toy, which number you want?
Number 19.
All right, number 19 for Toy. And our Gary contestant has $1,000. Okay. D, you got $8,000 that first round. You were kind of hurrying home after you found your instant ticket, huh?
Yeah, I stopped to get something to eat, and I scratched it off while I was going through the drive-in window at the Junction Restaurant in Rockport.
The drive-thru?
The drive-thru, yes.
So you had your food?
Not yet, not yet.
You're hurrying home to eat it?
Yeah.
And then, did one of our state police friends see you?
Well, I saw them before they saw me.
Oh, that's good.
There was two of them.
That's good. So you just threw them the sandwich and got out of it?
No, I just went on home.
All right, well, you got $8 grand so far. Which number do you want?
Could I say hi to everybody at Han?
Yes. Go ahead.
I'd like to say say hi to everybody at Han and all my friends and neighbors and everybody that's helped me support me on this. Thank you.
Thank you, Dee, and we're almost through with Social Millionaire here. Which one do you like?
Number 1, please.
Number 1 for Dee, and her second round pick is a $3,000. Doing great. Marianne,
Yes.
we're lucky because you got $10,000 that first round. You've been on the show twice already, which means you've already said hello to everyone that you could possibly say hi to.
I ain't gonna say hi to nobody.
Now, the rest of our contestants might note how this strategy has worked. Marianne got $10,000 in the first round. So, Faye, despite the little $100 payment that took place earlier,
Right.
look how it pays off in the end. She's a veteran of the show.
She is.
So if you ever come back, you going to say hi to somebody just for money?
Sure.
All right, Marianne, which one?
5.
Number 5 for her second round pick as we finish up that round. And Marianne's got 7. Now, before we get to round 3, here's Tony with some great news from the Hoosier Lottery.
Thanks, Mark. 1995 was another record year for the Hoosier Lottery. And to our players and our retailers, we say thank you. Sales in 1995 reached a record $623 million. Prizes totaling more than $367 million were paid out to lucky players. And more than $151 million were transferred to the state of Indiana. During 1995, 24 players won a prize of $1 million or more. And our big winner was Wayne Vaught of Trafalgar, who won a $28 million Hoosier Lotto jackpot and received the single largest lump sum payout in North American lottery history. 1995 was indeed a very good year. And again this week, Hoosier Lottery Director John Dillon wants us to remind everyone that over the years, people have had quite a few things to say about the high rate of Indiana state license plate tax. But now, over $100 million in Hoosier Lottery profits are being used to lower those rates for everybody. So, what do you have to say about that? We couldn't agree with you more. The Hoosier Lottery, helping to keep your taxes low. Now let's get back to our game. After 2 rounds, Faye and Toy are tied with $4,000, Dee has $11,000, and Marianne is in the lead with $17,000.
I think Marianne's figured out how to play our game this third time back. Now, Irene, you got $3,000. You need a big one to stay in it here. Which one do you like?
Number 15, please, Mark.
All right, we'll give it to you. 15 for Irene. And her third rounder gives her $5,000. Not enough to go on, but what a great night. $8,000. Congratulations. We had fun with you on the show.
Thank you.
All right, Toy. $4,000. You need a large one.
Number 6.
Number 6 it is. And our toy contestant has $1,000. Again, not enough, but you won $5,000. We had a terrific time with you. Thank you, Toy. All right, Faye, 4,000's where you stand right now. Which one?
Number 20.
20 for Faye. And her third round and final pick is $3,000. That gives you $7,000. Come back and see us, okay?
Thanks.
David, $5,000 so far, and your third rounder?
Number 12.
Number 12. David has $1,000. Those things started popping up all of a sudden. That gives you $6,000 to head home with. Thanks for being with us. Okay, Dee, you're right in it here with Mary Ann. You two are going to go to the bonus round momentarily. You have $11,000 now in your third rounder.
Number 18, please.
Number 18, Dee, $4,000. You give her $15,000. And Mary Ann, before we go to that playoff round, you have your final selection of the first 3.
For my dad, 29.
All right, 29. That means that she finishes off her 3 rounds with $2,000. Give her $19,000. And before we head to the playoff round, here's Cal Hensley to tell us exactly where our bonus pick was hiding tonight. Cal?
Lucky 13, Mark.
Lucky 13. It seems like we always have somebody take it, but not tonight. That's where the instant tickets were hiding. Cal, good to see you.
Good to see you, Mark.
All right, Cal Hensley, everybody. D, $15,000. You need a pick of at least $5,000 or Mary Ann will head immediately to the millionaire board. Which one?
Number 8, please.
Number 8 for D. She needs $5,000. She has only $1,000, but a great night. $16,000. And Mary Ann, you've done it. Your third time back on the show has landed you in our millionaire round with $19,000. We'll see if the third time is indeed a charm and she goes home with $1 million. When we come back.
It's time to find out if Mary Ann Martin of Marion is going to become our next Hoosier Millionaire.
All right, Mary Ann, got a little something for you here that I didn't offer you the last 2 times you were here. $100,000. It's all yours to take home right now if you'd like, or you can decide to try your chances on our millionaire board where we have the stopper in $3 amounts valued at $150,000, $200,000, and $1 million. Now, you've got 3 chances to find that $1 million amount on our board to become the next Hoosier Millionaire, but the game ends whenever you were to reveal that evil stopper symbol. But if you pick the right number, you could win $1 million on your first selection. So if you want to stop, take this $100,000 home with you right now. Hit the red stop button. If you want to go for the million, hit the green go button. What you going to do? All right, no hesitation. 1, 2, 3, or 4 for $1 million. Where are you going to go, Mary Ann?
2.
Number 2. Oh, the stopper. But listen, you've got $19,000, and we want to give you 100 instant pick tickets for the next 10 weeks for a total of 1,000, so you could win the big lotto jackpot. Congratulations. And stay with us. When we come back, we're going to tell you who's on our show coming up on February 3rd. Welcome back to Hoosier Millionaire with your check for $19,000, Mary Ann. Here's Colette LaRue of the Hoosier Lottery offices. Congratulations to you. And Tony, we need 6 contestants to play our game. Coming up on February 3rd, who are they?
Our automatic seat contestants on February 3rd will be Forrest E. Llewellyn, Goshen, Glenn Austin, Indianapolis, Philip D. DeVault, Kokomo, and William R. Terrell, Fort Wayne. And our other contestants are Tracy L. Young, Indianapolis, and Tom Ugar, Rowan.
Thanks, Tony. Our Hoosier Lottery County of the Week is Madison County in central Indiana. Madison County's received more than $13.6 million from Hoosier Lottery profits to repair the bridges of Madison County. For more information about the distribution of lottery profits in your county, call our customer service department at 1-800-955-6888. 8-6. Congratulations to our Hoosier Lottery Retailer of the Week. It's the Payless Supermarket in Applewood Center in Anderson. Have a safe and happy week. Good night.
Walter's Wardrobe furnished by Putting on the Ritz. Mark's Clothing by Arnold's Men's Store. Tony's Clothing provided by Adam's Apple Men's Wear. Plants by Nature's Way. Transportation provided by Indy Connection Limousine. Hoosier Millionaire contestants are guests of the Omni Severin Hotel. Indy's #1 choice for the grand style of tradition.
You're just minutes away from the 8 o'clock Purdue basketball tip-off against the University of Illinois. Big Ten action is coming your way next, right here on TTV4, Indiana's sports station.